Hey cleaning family, it's Carolyn Arellano, your cleaning business mentor. And in today's YouTube video, we are going to talk about how to make $1,000 in profit in your cleaning business. So be sure to stick around for the entire video. Hey cleaning family, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, we are going to talk about how to make $1,000 in profit in your cleaning business. If you would like all the steps on how to start a cleaning business, I will be sure to link a video in the description of this video for you guys to go ahead and check out. I will also be linking my website in the description of this video so that you guys can go and check out a number of online courses, resources, and tools that I have created for those that are thinking about starting a cleaning business or looking to grow the cleaning business that they already have. Before we get into how to make $1,000 a day in profit, I want to go over 3 different business models for your cleaning business. Now, the very first model that I want to speak about is the solo cleaner. Now, when I first started my cleaning business, I started off as a solo cleaner, as many of us in the industry start as. Now, being a solo cleaner can work for many different reasons. Number one, you can work as a solo cleaner as a side hustle, but you can also work as a solo cleaner for your full-time job. Now, when I first started off as a solo cleaner, this is what I did for the entire week. Like, this was my 40 hours plus, and it can be very, very profitable. This is awesome for people that are just starting off and want to see what it's like to actually clean homes and offices, what it takes to run a cleaning business, and especially it'll give you some insight on what to expect other employees or subcontractors of yours when you're going to put them out in the field. Now, cleaning homes and offices can be highly profitable, especially starting off as a solo cleaner. Now, I started off in my home office and I had purchased most of my supplies at the dollar store, as many of you know. So my expenses were extremely low. So starting off as a solo cleaner, you can profit a ton of money. If you're a solo cleaner, you can easily make up to $400 in a day cleaning by yourself. Now, you can do that by breaking it up into 2 separate homes. And this is just an example for you guys. Let's say you charge $50 an hour for every hour that you're cleaning, and you get 2 homes or apartments to clean at 4 hours a day. Now, typically a 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom would take me alone about 4 hours to clean. So right there, if you have 2 clients at $200, that is $400 that you will be taking home at the end of the day, minus your overhead costs, which most likely you're looking at just about supplies and if you have any marketing. Now, if you can clean 2 homes or 2 apartments per day, bringing in $400, that is $2,000 a week. Now, let's look at this from another angle, as a solo cleaner, but as a side hustle. Now, this is going to be for the person that does have a full-time job working from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. It's going to be very difficult or pretty much impossible for you to clean homes anytime after 5 p.m. However, that does not mean that you cannot clean offices. Now, if you get a commercial account and you can clean, let's just say you get a 5-day-a-week account and it takes you about an hour to an hour and a half every evening at $100 minimum, that is $2,000 extra every month for you to bring home before your costs. So I don't want you to think that you cannot be a solo cleaner whether you have a full-time job or not. This is just going to give you a little bit less of a time frame to be able to bring in that extra money. Working as a solo cleaner, you have the potential to bring in over 6 figures a year. Now, the downside of being a solo cleaner is that your time is limited. Even if you have the entire week to clean, this does take a toll on your body, meaning that you are going to be extremely tired and you will only be able to take so many clients during the week. There will come a point where you are going to cap out at exactly how much money you can make as a solo cleaner. If you're ready to start your very own multi-6-figure cleaning business, be sure to check out the link in the description of this video where you will find a number of online courses as well as one-on-one coaching with me. Now, this brings me in to our second business model, which is a small team. A small team can be anywhere from you and one other cleaning technician up to, let's say, 5 different people. Now, the benefits of having a small team are that you are going to be able to clean more in less time and actually make more money. Now, you can choose to clean alongside your team, or you can choose to give all of this work to your team members, freeing up your time so that you can work on the business. The benefits of working alongside another cleaning technician are that you are going to be able to have more control over the quality of work that is being done. If you're working alongside your team, you will be able to give them more of a sense of training, more quality control, and you will be able to increase their accountability on how they're doing these house or office cleanings. Now, if you decide to hire a small team and step back from cleaning, you are going to have more time on working on your business and more time to free up for yourself and for your family. Now, going back to working with another team member, let's talk about hiring subcontractors. Now, as many of you know, I have a video that I just released on why I went from employees to subcontractors. So throughout this video, I am going to be talking or referring to cleaning technicians as subcontractors. Now, let's just say we have a home that pays $200 and I am charging $75 per hour, and it takes me 3 hours. Now, I alone will be making $75 per hour. So let's say I hire a subcontractor to help me out with one of my cleans. This cleaning would normally take me 3 hours, and I'm going to be charging the client $75 per hour, which equals out to $225 per cleaning. Now, with another subcontractor, for the sake of math, let's say I pay them $40 per hour. Now, that 3-hour clean with a team of 2 is now going to take me 1.5 hours. So I would be paying that subcontractor $60 for an hour and a half of work. $225 minus $60 is $165. Now, if you divide that out by the 1.5 hours, I am now making $110 per hour. Now you can see where I can increase my hourly rate and bring along somebody to work with me. Not only that, I can actually take more cleanings in a day with another cleaning technician than I would normally by working by myself. Now, if you do 4 cleanings a day with another cleaning technician at an hour and a half a day, we are now looking at a profit of $660 a day after we pay that technician for their labor. So as you can see, as you bring people on, and it can be just one other cleaning technician, you are going to be able to take on more cleanings and increase how much you are getting paid per hour. Now, do keep in mind, you will have some expenses, of course, for your gas and for your cleaning supplies. So let's just say $60 all around, and that's like actually being on the high end, right? That's still $600 in one day that you could be taking home versus only making $400 in the solo model working by yourself. As you can see, that's a $200 increase per day after your expenses. Now let's get into model number 3, which is mass expansion. Now, in this model, you are solely going to be working on finding more customers and connecting them with your subcontractors. Your main focus is going to be marketing and setting systems in place, making sure that all of your cleanings get done in the same manner. Now, this mass expansion model can absolutely work for residential, commercial, or both different types of cleanings. First and foremost, you have to create systems on how to find subcontractors and how to find employees. Now, I go over this more in detail in a number of my online courses. This is going to give you more potential for significant income with large commercial contracts and more homes. Aside from having your systems where you can find subcontractors and find employees, you need to make sure that you also put systems in place to have consistency in each and every one of your cleanings. So that means having the same cleaning products, having the same cleaning techniques. That way, if you send a different cleaning technician in, There will be no complaints because each cleaning will get done the exact same way. For this example, we're going to talk in terms of commercial cleaning clients. Now, an ideal commercial cleaning client of mine would be office buildings. And we love office buildings because they are closed after 5 p.m. and there is nobody in the building or in the facility at that time while our cleaning technicians are in there. So you don't have to worry about anybody being home. With commercial cleaning clients, there is less emotion involved. As many of you know, if you've ever cleaned a home, you can leave a hair, just one hair behind in a residential clean, and it is going to be World War III. Okay, now that is not the case with commercial cleaning clients because this is their place of business, or this is the office or facility that they work in. As long as the bathrooms are clean, the trashes are taken out, and the floors are done, they are going to be content. Now, that is not the same with house cleaning, as many of you guys already know. Now, here are some tips for achieving $1,000 a day in profit with commercial cleaning. Number one, you want to make sure that there is a minimum profit margin per contract, meaning that you are making anywhere from $50 to $100 a day for every contract that you have. Number two, you want to make sure to aim for larger contracts. That way you don't have to get so many of them. Now, we have a minimum of an hour and a half per cleaning per commercial location, meaning that even if an office is only going to take one person an hour to clean, we are going to charge our client for an hour and a half of our time. We typically like to go for 5 to 7 day week accounts. And again, this goes back to learning who your ideal client is or who that avatar is. And we get into that more in depth on my online courses that you can find on my website. Now, you guys know that I love cleaning houses. That is the bread and butter of my business, and it has been for quite some time. However, I do want to talk about the lifetime value of your customers and why we are headed more toward getting more commercial cleaning accounts and focusing on that for the rest of the year and moving forward. Let's say you have a residential client at $200 a week. 200 times 52 weeks is $10,400. Now, in the course of 10 years, that lifetime value of your client is going to be $104,000. Now, let's take into perspective having a commercial cleaning client at $2,500 every single month. Now, over 1 year's time, that contract alone is going to be worth $30,000. And over 5 years' time, that same contract is going to be worth $150,000. Now, as you can see, you are going to have a much larger value with a commercial cleaning client in a shorter amount of time. And the great thing about commercial cleaning is that it is always ongoing. So you will be renewing these contracts at the end of each year, whereas a residential cleaning client can drop off at any given time for many different reasons. There could be a loss of income in the family. It could be the state of the economy. Now, COVID has shown and proved us all that commercial cleaning is a necessity and always will be, whereas residential cleaning is more of a luxury. As you guys already know, opening a cleaning business can be highly profitable. All you need to do is take the leap of faith and start today. As I mentioned earlier, COVID proved to us that cleaning is not and cannot be outsourced by anyone in another country, and this is always going to be an ongoing need in commercial cleaning spaces. If you guys are ready to start your very own multi-six-figure cleaning business, be sure to check the link out in the description of this video where you will find my full website with a number of resources and online courses for those that are looking to start and grow their very own residential, commercial, or full-service cleaning business. And if you guys liked this video and found it valuable, please be sure to hit the like and subscribe button as well as that notification button so that you are notified each and every time I upload a new video.